guys, MrTLexify back, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 starting weapons in Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1, and of course Black Ops 2. Now what a starting weapon is, this has to be in the main room or the starting room of the zombie map. It cannot be outside of it or will not be classified as a starting weapon. And also with the starting weapons, we are going to be including the pack-a-punch version, which will definitely make a difference between it being the number 1 spot or the number 5 spot, if you guys know what I mean. So anyways guys, let's get straight into the video. So coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the pretty renowned M14. Now the M14, it's a pretty good weapon. It's not bad. It's very fun pack-a-punch when it becomes the Amnesia, and also it's just very fun in general. The M14 is usually the weapon that you're going to want if you're going to want to whore up those points for the lower rounds and make sure you can buy everything for your mid to high rounds. The M14 is definitely the weapon that you're going to want to buy on some maps right after you run out of ammo with the M1911. It's a very powerful weapon and it's not too bad for the points. Now going on to the number 4 spot, this is going to be the Olympia. Now the Olympia is number 4 and it's higher than the M14 because if you guys have not seen my zombie weapon comparison between the two, yes, the M14 will give you more points, but if you're looking for damage, the Olympia will be something that you want. And personally, for the lower to mid rounds, I like the Olympia pack-a-punch when it becomes the Hades, and I like it for the damage more than the M14. I don't know, I guess it's my personal preference. So in the comment section below, guys, you can comment which one you like more. And also for my number 2 and number 1 spot, they will be alternating as well. Now going down to our number 3 spot, this is actually going to be the LSAT. Now the LSAT is a starting room weapon. It's only available on one map in the starting room. That's right, it is buried. Now to get it on buried, it does cost 2,000 points and you have to run up and quickly get it. But once you get it, you will leave the starting room, which does make it still a starting weapon, but you will not come back in the room until a much later round with it by jumping down into the fountain. But the LSAT, as you guys know, it's an LMG. It's amazing. It's way better than the M14 or the Olympia. But the number 2 and number 1 spot are going to be better than the LSAT, surprisingly. So the LSAT is still very amazing. It's very good. It has a ton of ammo. It has around 500 bullets in total. Just amazing. The LSAT is great. It's probably the best LMG in all of zombies, I guess you could say. But now guys, going down to our number 2 spot, this is going to be the Mauser C96. Now if you're wondering why the Mauser C96 is better than the LSAT, of course the non-pack-a-punch version is definitely worse. Yes, the Mauser C96 is nowhere near the LSAT, but if you pack-a-punch both of them, I do believe that the Mauser C96 is better than the pack-a-punch LSAT. The Mauser C96 is amazing once you pack-a-punch it. It's literally like a little mini ray gun once you get it, and it has a little nice scope, and the camo when you get it on Origins is absolutely amazing. They're both exclusive to one map. The LSAT is exclusive to Buried, and it's also on Mob the Dead, but when we're talking about starting weapons, it's only exclusive to Buried. And the Mauser C96 is of course exclusive to Origins, which it does make sense, guys. But I do believe that the Mauser C96, once you pack punch it, it is definitely better than the LSAT. Now going down to our honorable mentions, today we have 2 honorable mentions, and the first one is the Gewehr 43 from World at War Zombies. And guys, the Gewehr was probably one of my favorite. I just love the Gewehr. It's just a very cheap weapon. It's only around 600 points. It's very easy to get, especially on Derice, guys. I love the weapon. It looks cool. It reloads cool. Brings back a lot of nostalgia, guys. I love the Gewehr, and that's pretty much it. Now going down to our second honorable mention, this is going to be the Ballista. Now the Ballista is an exclusive on Origins. Now the Ballista was a tie between the Arisaka, the Kar 98K, and the Ballista, but I chose the Ballista because once you pack a bunch of the Ballista, it is amazing. It gets this really cool camo. It looks very nice, and it's not too bad. You can carry it up to round 15, somewhere around there. While the Pack-a-Punch Arisaka and the Pack-a-Punched Kar 98K, it's not going to really last you until that long. So that's why I think the upgraded Ballista is also going to be an honorable mention. It also looks completely badass with that Origins camo. Probably one of my favorite Pack-a-Punch camos out there, guys. The Origins Pack-a-Punch camo, definitely something that you're going to want. Now finally, guys, going down to our number one starting weapon. You guys have probably guessed this. This is going to be the M1911. Now the M1911 isn't that great between the LSAT or the M14 or the Olympia, but once you get the M1911 upgraded into the Mustang and Sally, that is where the business begins, guys. It is literally the same as the ray gun between the damage. It's probably even better, some will say, and if you have PhD and you're rocking that, you're going to be set at least till round 40, 50, 60, 70. You're going to be off into the rounds. You guys are going to be set. The Mustang and Sally is absolutely amazing. But guys, if I was not comparing the Pack-a-Punch version, obviously the LSAT would be the number one spot. But since the Pack-a-Punch version is better, I'm going to be putting down the Mustang and Sally for our number one spot and the M1911. Now, this is a personal preference. I did do a zombie weapon comparison between the Mauser C96 and the M1911. Now, some people say the Mauser is better, some people say the M1911 is better, so there's a huge controversy between that. So put down in the comment section below, do you like the M14 or the Olympia better, or do you like the Mauser C96 or the M1911 better? So guys, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you want to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see if we can be daring today and hit 350 likes, guys. Holy moly. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.